Hi, this is Keith. So in today's video, you're going to learn the simplest strategy you can ever use to trade anything from indices to currency pairs. So in this case, I have chosen the US dollar basket from the roof. Okay, and this is the chart. So with this strategy of today, what I'm going to need to use is only one indicator, and make sure that you watch this video to the end because it's going to be worth it. So without wasting of your time, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add our first indicator by clicking over here, and I'm simply going to search for it. It's actually MACD. Okay, then I'm going to click on this button over here. So what I'm going to do is that I do not want to see these lines on the MACD, so I'm going to keep them to white since my chart background is white. Okay, this is better, and I'm simply going to go with a default parameters and click on done. Okay, so I've switched to volatility 75 because it's the one I usually trade. So I'm going to be pretty straightforward and quick. So I'm going to start with the selling. So when you enter a selling position when you're using the MACD with this strategy, so the first thing you're going to do first of all is, okay, you have to draw something. So I'm going to draw a line. So what you have to do is simply mark a line where there is a red bar on the MACD. So in this case over here there's a red candle or bar. Even here there's a first red candle or bar. Okay, even here there is one, and even here there is one, and even here there is one. But in this case, in this video, I'm simply going to mark this one. So what you're supposed to do exactly is simply draw a line. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is simply draw a rectangle or a consolidation bar. So in this case, a consolidation bar would be somewhere over here. Okay, so let me try to repeat what I just said. So with this strategy using the MACD, you first have to mark where there is a red bar on the MACD, and where there is a red bar and a red candle, simply draw a line. Okay, then when you draw a line, you simply have to draw a rectangle or a consolidation box. Then what you have to do is simply wait for price to break out of this box. Once price does that, you can enter a trade and you can keep the stop loss within the same box. Okay, and your target profit can be at anywhere of your choosing. Okay, so in case you did not get this clearly, let me try to do this thing again. So let me open up another index. So I'm going to open volatility 25. Let's check it out. Okay, so now how about selling? So when it comes to selling, you have to focus on is the green candles or the green bar. So in this case, let me try to focus on the green one, which is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line here. Okay, so that's the line I've drawn over here. And lastly, what you need to do is to draw a consolidation box on top of this arrow we've just drawn. So let me just do that. So in this case, I'm simply going to set it over here. Okay, so now what you have to do is to simply wait for price to break out of the box, and once price does that, simply enter a trade and keep your stop loss within this young box. Then you can have your target reward to risk ratio of your own choice. Okay, so this is it about this video. So before you go, make sure that, let me just try to summarize what I just said. So when it comes to using this strategy is that you have to first start by marking out, okay, the red bar on the MACD and the red bar on the candlesticks if you are buying in an uptrend. Then if you are selling, okay, you have to mark the green candle and the green bar. But before that, you have to make sure that if you are buying, you have to make sure that where you are buying is actually an uptrend. So I've got videos on that if you'd like to help to know how to identify uptrends. Then if you'd like to sell, this strategy works best if it is in an uptrend. So the best way to know if it's an uptrend or not is try to go to higher time frames, and you'll be able to know if it is an uptrend or a downtrend. So if you learned something from this video, give it a like. For more videos like this, go on and subscribe. Bye for now.